What's up, YouTube? I'm going to try and get a quick video here before my phone runs out of memory. I'm having issues with my iPad, so it's part of why I haven't had a video up in a while. I'm going to show you real quick some new castings that I've found, starting with this Racing Champs F350 dually. Unfortunately, it's a V10. It's not a Power Stroke, but it's still an awesome truck for being a 15-year-old or 20-year-old, however old it is, racing champions. Nice truck. So I picked that one up at an antique mall. It was like $5. Picked up this Johnny Ford Torino. Awesome little car. Added this Racing Champion 64 Impala to the collection. I was happy to find this one. I bought it, the dark green one on eBay because I've never seen these in the wild. Racing Champs very rarely hits around me. My favorite acquisition lately, by a long shot, is this Christine. This is a Miho exclusive, limited to 4,800. It is hands down the nicest roached out car that I've seen from any of the major brands. It looks killer. Have it in a chase too. Also have the ultra red for the regular, so those will be cracked open soon once I get the iPad back up and running. Anyways, this is going to be a quick video, but I'm going to try to get this in. Greenlight right now has been they've been adding a lot of tooling licensing into their catalog. So we're going to see the Datsun 510 pretty soon. We're going to see the Ram Charger with a lift kit, which is a kind of a retool, not so much a new tool. We're going to see the Pontiac Le Mans. We're going to see the Ford Gran Torino in a 2-door and a 4-door. We've got the Ford GT coming out. We've got the Dodge Coronet and the Plymouth Fury, which are already hitting, and that's kind of what I wanted to show here. I did pick up the 77 Plymouth Fury from the New York Police Department. This car is insanely cool. It's a new light bar, so that's a new light bar from Greenlight. Now, when you look at this car from the side view, it looks much more compact than the old Dodge Monacos and Ford Customs, but it's not. It's actually, here's a 74 Monaco. They are the same exact length. So there's something about the back window and the shortening up of the trunk that gives it the illusion that it's more compact. It's actually just as big of a boat. You can see the hood is a lot longer. That probably has a lot to do with it as well. But this car, this tooling is just awesome. They did a killer job with this thing, and I love the vintage NYPD livery on it. Just a very, very cool police car. That might be, I don't know. I've got the Coronet on the way from the California Highway Patrol. It's the same tooling, but there's probably going to be some subtle differences with the headlight inserts and the taillight bumper insert. So we'll see. But it's the same length as the as the 74 Monaco, which means it's going to be the same length as the 77 Monaco. And it's a little bit longer than the Ford Custom, because the Ford Custom will actually fit inside of a Jammer. But the Monacos will not. And I don't know why. I think it has to do with, well, it's because it's a longer car. That's why. Here's a side-by-side from the Ford Custom and Dodge Monaco. You can see the Monaco's longer. So, anyways, some really cool stuff coming from Greenlight, starting with the 77 Plymouth Fury. Also going to have the Dodge Coronet. And then as soon as they, by the way, with the Tokyo Torques, they also have an R34 Skyline that's coming out. They have a couple of old Fairlady Z castings that are coming out. So they have so many different new toolings coming out. They're the only company that is aggressively going after new toolings. And all these other companies better be careful, because it's the type of thing, in my opinion, that could really separate Greenlight from M2 and Auto World. M2, if you want my opinion, I think M2 is struggling right now. M2 cars are just warming pegs and warming shelves in my area. They cannot sell them. Unless it's an Auto Japan release, then yeah, the first guy that gets there buys the whole case. But all these other cars that they're coming out with, they're not selling at all. I mean, I could literally go find any M2 car I want that's not an Auto Japan or not a chase car. They're just sitting there. So I think it says a lot about M2 and what people think about M2. I think more people agree with me than what a lot of you M2 fans would think. So anyways, I'll get this uploaded. Not a real long video, not a ton of content, but I don't have a lot of memory on my phone, and it's going to cut off at any moment. So I'm working on getting my iPad fixed. I might have to just replace it, but I'll be back with regular videos, hopefully within a week. So thanks for checking it out, and I will holler at the next one.